Kalus had lived in blissful solitude for 2 years since his wife, Linda, had taken off on a soul-searching trip to find herself. During those 2 years, Kalus had transformed his home into a personal paradise of junk food, video games, and an alarming collection of mismatched socks. He was living the dream, or so he thought. One sunny Saturday, as Kalus was deep into a marathon of his favorite action movie, the doorbell rang. He paused the movie, a tinge of panic creeping in. Who could it be? Was it the pizza he ordered 3 hours ago? With a mouthful of chips, he opened the door and nearly dropped his nachos. Standing there, looking tanned and triumphant, was Linda. "Surprise!" she exclaimed, arms wide open, as if returning from a victorious battle against self-discovery. Kalus blinked. "You're back. Wow. I wasn't expecting you for, another 2 years. I found myself," she declared, stepping inside. "And I brought back some new ideas for us to try together." Kalus's heart raced as he imagined kale smoothies and yoga classes invading his sanctuary of junk food and Netflix. "Great. What kind of ideas?" he asked, trying to keep the dread from seeping into his voice. "First on the agenda, decluttering. We need to tidy up this place," Linda said, gesturing wildly at the mountain of snack wrappers and dirty laundry that had accumulated. Kalus swallowed hard. "Decluttering, right. But did you know that the ancient art of keeping things just in case is a vital skill for survival? I might need those 50 empty soda cans someday." Linda wasn't convinced. "Kalus, you could probably build a fortress out of those cans. We're getting rid of them." For the next few hours, Linda dove into cleaning mode, shoving things into boxes and bins like she was preparing for a tornado. Kalus felt like he was losing his home, and more importantly, his cherished stash of snacks. "Okay, how about a compromise?" Kalus suggested, sweating slightly. "We can clean half the house today and save the other half for, I don't know, tomorrow. Or next week." "No compromises. We are doing this now," Linda replied, her eyes gleaming with determination. As the decluttering began, Kalus tried to sneak snacks into his pockets. "What's this?" Linda asked, holding up a half-eaten bag of chips. Oh, that's for research. You know, for the study of snackology," he stammered. Linda raised an eyebrow. "Sure it is. Just remember, research won't stop me from throwing it away." Suddenly, Kalus had an idea. "Hey, how about a reward system? For every box we fill with junk, we reward ourselves with a pizza party. With extra cheese." Linda paused, clearly tempted by the idea. "Fine, but we have to make the pizzas ourselves." Kalus's heart sank. The last time they made pizza, the dough exploded all over the kitchen, and they ended up eating cereal for dinner. "Deal," he agreed, forcing a smile. As they cleaned, the doorbell rang again. It was their neighbor, Mrs. Jenkins, holding a pie. "I brought over a pie for your new start," she chirped. Kalus's eyes lit up. "Oh, Mrs. Jenkins, you shouldn't have." "We're decluttering." "Yes, I heard Linda was back," Mrs. Jenkins interrupted, beaming with delight. Kalus turned to Linda, a gleam of mischief in his eye. "Let's invite her in. It's a pizza party." "Wait. We can't have a party while we're cleaning," Linda protested, but Kalus was already ushering Mrs. Jenkins into the chaotic mess that had become their living room. Before long, the three of them were covered in flour, cheese, and bits of toppings as they attempted to make pizzas. "Maybe I should have stayed on my trip," Linda joked, trying to dodge a flying pepperoni slice. Kalus laughed. "No, this is the new us. Messy but fun. And hey, I think we can add pizza artists to our resumes." After a night filled with laughter, pizza, and a chaotic cleanup effort that turned into a full-blown party, Kalus realized that maybe having Linda back wasn't so bad after all. In fact, their life might just be a whole lot funnier now, especially when it came to the next adventure, surviving Linda's healthy living phase. And that's the tale of Kalus and the whirlwind that was his wife's return. This did not last as Linda soon dragged Kalus to the gym. "Kalus, we have to be healthy and I just cannot do without exercise. I have played by your desires to eat pizza, now it's my turn. My plan is to eat pizza once a week and hit the gym 3 times a week," so they started that weekend. Moral of the story is the importance of exercise. Let's take care of our health as much as possible.